Good morning everyone and welcome to today's UK weather forecast on Friday the 18th of November 2022. Weather warnings have been issued by the UK Met Office for today. We have a yellow rain warning for much of northern, northeastern England and also eastern and southeastern parts of Scotland. These yellow rain warnings are valid until 7 a.m. We also have an amber warning for eastern parts of Scotland valid until 3 p.m. this afternoon. Heavy and persistent rain likely to cause flooding and disruption. Very, very wet across that eastern part of Scotland through the course of this morning especially. Current situation is an area of low pressure is sitting over the eastern and northeastern side of the country, and upper air temperatures are quite cool, particularly in the north and west. So as we begin this Friday morning, we've got heavy persistent rain across eastern parts of Scotland, just stretching down into far northeast of England. Some torrential rain is mixed in with that, a little bit of snow over the highest ground of central Scotland as well. The rain is more showery through western parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland and northwestern England. There's a few showers through Wales and southwestern England, but much of central, southern and southeastern England are mainly dry at the moment. Winds are very strong just off the east coast, gusting up to around 70 miles an hour in the North Sea, and around those eastern coast Scotland, gusts going up to around 50 to 60 miles an hour. Quite breezy through the Irish Sea as well, with gusts up to 40 miles an hour there. Otherwise, winds are lighter further south. And temperatures are quite chilly in the west, down to 6 or 7 degrees, but in the east it is milder, with temperatures of around 8, 9 or 10. For the rest of today, that area of low pressure will push westwards across Scotland, so we'll find those persistent outbreaks of heavy rain continuing through much of the morning across Scotland. Some really torrential rain mixed in the eastern portion of Scotland, gradually turning a little bit more showery in nature into the afternoon. Northern Ireland, northwest England and north and west Wales will have more showers, and then elsewhere there'll be quite a bit of dry weather with brighter sunny spells, some showers into the far southwest of England. Winds will be very strong in the far northeast of Scotland, gusts again going up to 60 to 70 miles an hour. Windy around the Irish Sea coast, 30 to 40 miles an hour gusts. Otherwise, winds should be lighter, particularly in the centre of that area of low pressure. And temperatures are going to be quite chilly today, ranging from around 5 to 11 degrees. Overnight tonight, the low pressure finally dies a death, and the ridge of high pressure will begin to build in across the country. So the last of the shower rain left across western parts of Scotland, but another area of heavy showers will move onto the east coast through the course of the evening, and then push inland overnight, becoming lighter though as those showers move into eastern counties. Central west areas will have a lot of dry weather with clear spells, and away from the east coast, winds are going to become light, which will be the perfect recipe for a widespread frost tonight as temperatures go down across parts of Wales and southwestern England to close to freezing, although further eastwards the temperatures will hold up at around 7 or 8 degrees. A very cold night for much of Ireland, temperature going widely below freezing across the entire island of Ireland. Into Saturday, the next area of low pressure is heading in from off the Atlantic Ocean, so it'll start these showery bursts in the east. They'll push inland and tend to fizzle out. Then we'll find wet and windy weather beginning to pull in towards Ireland later on in the afternoon. Western air tends to be dry, and the eastern regions will become drier as well. Generally light winds away from Ireland, where the winds will start to become strong and gusty through the afternoon. It will be quite a cold day tomorrow, with temperatures ranging from around 4 to 9 degrees. Moving through into Sunday, the next area of low pressure is pushing through the country. So overnight Saturday into Sunday, we'll take that band of wet and windy weather across the country. Some snow mixed in over the high ground of northern England and southern Scotland, and then the wet weather clears away into Sunday and is replaced by sunshine and blushy showers, possibly longer spells of rain in northern and central areas. And again, there could be some hill snow mixed in through parts of Scotland and also northern England. Another pretty cold day as we go through into Sunday, with temperatures ranging from around just 3 to 8 degrees across the country. And then to Monday, the next area of low pressure is heading in from off the Atlantic, so that's going to bring a further batch of heavy rain northwards and eastwards across much of England, Wales and Northern Ireland in particular, on Monday, so that could turn to snow again over the highest ground northern England. Scotland probably having a drier day, will be quite cold again, especially in the central northern half of the country. Temperatures only around 3, 4 or 5 degrees, and where that snow in central will struggle to get much above freezing over the Pennines. Low pressure still sitting around the country on Tuesday, so we're looking at further showers, if not longer spells of rain, gradually clear away though from Tuesday itself as drier and brighter weather develops. Another pretty chilly day, especially so in the north. And that's weather for this Friday. You enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for watching.